Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Brakateh Yahawah, Brakateh Yahawahshi, Brakateh Yahawah, Brakateh Yahawahshi, Brakateh Yahawah, Brakateh Yahawahshi, Call Loyam La Abadawa, Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahawahshi, Ba'ashim, Arakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect of Ayath, Tawadah, the house of David. So this lesson is going to be on Psalms 40:4. It says, blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust. Right. Blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust. And we put our trust fully in Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi, man. Okay? We put our trust fully in Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi. We don't put our trust in this world, man. Because we know this world is due to pass away soon. Okay? We don't put our trust in anything else but Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi. Because the Lord is the one who gets us through all of the things that we may go through in our daily walk, man. Okay? You see? Matter of fact, let me get this here in the Apocrypha real quick. Okay, let me go here real quick. In Ecclesiasticus. The book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach. Let's go to the second chapter. This is verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Right? Prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Right? And that's what we do. You got to constantly endure. You got to constantly go through things of this world, man. All right? Whatever the Lord may put in front of you is only an obstacle. But you got to be able to jump over that hurdle, man. To jump over that obstacle, man. Through the Lord, through the spirit and power of Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi. And make not haste in the time of trouble. Make not haste in the time of trouble, man. It says, cleave unto him. That's right. Cleave unto the Most High. Cleave unto Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi. You see? And depart not away. Don't walk away when times get rough. It says that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Right. It says, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Right. It says, for gold is tried in the fire. Right. And that's what's happening with brothers. When brothers come to this truth, you're going to be tried in the fire, man. You're going to be tried because why? They got to purge all those impurities out of you, man. You got to be pure. Okay. You see, you got to be pure. The Lord wants pure gold, man. He wants something that's pure. Okay. You see, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Right. In a furnace of adversity. You see, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy and go not aside lest ye fall. It says, ye that fear the Lord, believe him and your reward shall not fail. Right. And the reward that we look for is that crown in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. Rulership, dominion. Okay. To see our big brother to be delivered. Maybe, Lord willing, that we're part of that elect, man. Okay. That's why we put our life on the line as a living sacrifice and go out and teach every single week, man. Every single week. Okay? Or we teach throughout the week. We teach on the weekends, Saturday, or whatever. Brothers may go out Sunday or whatever the case may be. But throughout the week, you're constantly teaching. Why? Because we want to receive a crown, man, upon our heads, man. All right? We want to receive that crown. That we were worthy of Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi. That we were worthy to put in this work. The Wadi Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi, Barakateh Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi for giving us this beautiful knowledge that we have obtained, man. You know, because this knowledge is far more vast than the BS of this world, man. Because the knowledge of this world is folly, but the wisdom and the rubies and the beautiful things and the treasures of Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi far outweighs the things of this world, man. Because this world, we know this world will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. It says, ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old, right? Look at our forefathers, man. And see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Right, the Lord ain't going to despise you for calling upon him, man. Okay, we need the Lord right now in these times, man. And 2/3 of our people don't understand that the things that are about to occur here in this society. They don't understand that this so-called white man is about to bring in a new world order or try to set it up. But ultimately, the Most High is going to throw it down, man. Ultimately, the Most High is going to destroy a Babylon, man. Okay? And you just want to be on the Lord's good side, man. It says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy and long suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands and sinners that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. Right. Those guys who said it's taking too long, it's tarrying, it's not fast enough. Well, guess what? Your faith is diminished, man. You have no faith. All right, you have no faith. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? Right. What will you do when the Lord shall visit you? It says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Right. We're gonna keep continuing to teach the names of Yahawah and making them a powerful force in this earth. Because the names of Yahawah are the most powerful thing on this earth. Nothing else can stop those names. Nothing else can do anything with those names. And we cold-heartedly believe in those names, man. Okay? It says, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well-pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. It says, seeing we will fall into the hands, right? We're going to fall into the hands of the Lord, man. We're going to rely on Yahawah. We're not going to rely on any other God, man, because there is no other God. Okay? You see? It says Yahawah is the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, and his son's name is Yahawahshi. Any other names under the sun is uncivilized. All right? And it says the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. Okay? It says, for as his majesty is, so is his mercy. Okay, so now let's go here. Back to Psalms 40:4. It says, blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. Right, so let's go down to some precepts. Psalms 2:12. It says, kiss the Son is Yahawahshi. It says, least he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Right, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Because when Yahawahshi come back, his wrath is going to be just unbelievable, man. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. Right. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. So you got to put your trust in Yahawah. Psalms 34:8. It says, oh, taste and see the Lord is good. Right. Oh, taste and see the Lord is good. This word is good. This word is very pleasant to the soul, man. All right. This is some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful knowledge that you brothers, Lord willing, that you brothers have obtained, man. This water is pure and sweet. The food, this bread that we eating is a filling, man. Any of that other bread that we was getting basically in these other so-called philosophies, that wasn't filling, man. That bread wasn't filling. You wasn't full. But now you getting the taste of the real true bread and the real true water, that sweet water. Okay, that good water, that wholesome water of Yahawah, which is the word. Okay? It says, it's good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Psalms 84:11-12. It says, for the Lord is good. It says, for the Lord power, Salakia, is a sun and shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. Right. He ain't going to withhold knowledge from you that walketh uprightly, man, or trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. Okay? O Lord of hosts, blessed is the man that trusteth in thee. Right. And you got to trust in Yahawah. Psalms 118:8, it says, it is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in men and man. It said, it is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes. Jeremiah 17:7-8 says, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, in whose hope the Lord is. For he shall be a tree planted by the waters. Right. Hey, what is it? What is a tree when it's planted by the water? It grows, right? It grows in the knowledge, right? So that's what brothers should be doing. They should be trying to find out history. They should be trying to go deeper into scriptures, man, and trying to find out things, how deep the rabbit hole may go, man. Meaning precept upon precept, line upon line, man. Okay? And that spreadeth out her roots by the river. Right? That means growing. Okay? And shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green. Right? and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. Right, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. Okay, producing, being able to get the work done. Okay, Romans 15 and 12 and 13 says, and again, Esaias, which is really Isaiah, saith, there shall be a root of Jesse. Right, and who's the root of Jesse? David, all the way down to Yahawahshi. Okay, and there shall rise to reign over the Gentiles, and him shall the Gentiles trust. Now the power of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, that ye may abound in hope, faith, right, through the power of the Holy Spirit. Okay. Psalms 15 and 4, it says, in whose eyes a veiled person is contained, but he honoreth them that fear the Lord, and he that sweareth to his own hurt and changeth not. Psalms 101, 3-7. It says, I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes, and I hate the work of them that turn aside. And it shall not cleave to me. A forward heart shall depart from me, and I will not know a wicked person. Whoso privately slandereth his neighbor, him will I cut off. Him that haveth an high look and a proud heart. See, the Most High don't like that. The Most High don't like a high look and a proud heart, man. Proud mind. Will not I suffer. My eyes shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me. And he that walketh in perfect way, he shall serve me. He that worketh deceit shall not dwell within my house. It says, and he that telleth lies shall not tarry in my sight. Right, the Most High hates a liar. Okay. Psalms 119 and 21, it says, thou hast rebuked the proud, they are cursed, which do err from thy commandments. Right. The Lord ain't, like I said, the Lord don't like the proud, man. He don't do well with a proud person, man. Okay, and somebody who speaks lies, man. Lies are things that the Most High don't like, man. Okay? It says Psalms 125 and 5. It says this, as for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways, right? Meaning you're not walking straight, man. Crooked is when you're not walking straight. You all over the place. You doing things you shouldn't be doing. It says the Lord shall lead them forth with the workers of iniquity, right? We know who the main workers of iniquity is. Esau, Edom. But our people are workers of iniquity too. They commit sin upon sin. Okay, but peace shall be upon Israel, right? But peace shall be upon Israel, man. Okay, first and foremost, the elect is gonna have peace upon them, man. Because right now, 2/3 of our people are wicked. They're going completely off. They don't know where they going or how they coming. They just off, man. All right, Isaiah 44, 18-20, it says, they have not known nor understand, for they have shut their eyes. Right, talking about Israel. You have shut your eyes. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you have shut your eyes completely to this truth. You are blinded. The Lord shut your eyes, really, because he ain't want you to see this truth. Why? Because ultimately he's going to destroy you, man. Right here on this side. Right here in Babylon. You're going to be that sacrifice on the altar right here in Babylon that the Most High talked about in Isaiah, the 34th chapter. Okay, and ultimately for you to come back with your life right through the men of the Lord who are teaching out there on those highways and byways, man, and sacrificing and putting everything on the line that they have done for Yahawah, man, and continuing on to do so. Okay, it says, and they cannot understand, and none considereth in his heart, neither is there knowledge nor understanding to say, I have burned part of it in the fire, and yea, also I have baked bread upon the coals thereof. I have roasted flesh and eaten it, and shall I make the residue thereof an abomination? Shall I fall down to the stock of a tree? Right, worshiping idols, man. Fall down to this. It's a question. Shall I fall down to the stock of a tree? That's a plank of basically you can say a plank of wood. Okay, and have feedeth on ashes. A deceived heart hath turned him aside, and he cannot deliver his soul, nor say, is there not a lie in my right hand? Okay, Jeremiah 10, 14 and 15, it says, every man is brutish in his way, in his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graving image. Right, and that's what our people, they all about graving images, man. They've been confounded. What does confounded mean? Amazed. Okay, when you look that word up, amazed. All right? It says every founder is confounded by the graving image, for his molting image is falsehood. Right. So the Lord said the molting image is falsehood, man. It can't do nothing for you. All right, an idol can't do nothing for you. Molting images can't do nothing for you, overlaid with gold and silver and all this other crap. It can't do nothing for you, man. The power lays with Yahawah. That's it. It says falsehood, and there is no breath in them. Right, there's no breath in them, the Lord said. All right, and they are vanity in their work, and the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish, meaning they're gonna be destroyed. Okay, Jonah 2:8. It says, "They that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy." Right, they that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy, man. You forsake your own mercy. Okay. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 9 to 11. It says, "Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan." Right. Who's that? The so-called white man. These Edomites. With all, and then you got the spiritual demon Satan, right? Because the spiritual demon Satan is a power on the left-hand side of Yahawah. Okay? With all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth. Right. And that's 2/3 of our people. They receive not the love of the truth. They don't love the truth. They ain't going to receive it. Why? Because it's only for the elect. Okay? It says that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High have sent them strong delusion. And they that should believe a lie. And that's what our people believe. They believe complete lies. And guess what? For your believing of lies, you will be burnt here on this side. Okay, so with that, I want to say Brakateh Yahawah, Brakateh Yahawahshi, Brakateh Yahawah, Brakateh Yahawahshi, Kohaloyam Lahabanawa, Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawahshi. All praises to Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawahshi. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, peace and blessings. And salutation to the hopeful elect, the Bayat, the Wadah, the house of David. Shalom, brothers, and Abad Babal.